this is a lot of books I have here. That I'm putting up a collection of Atlas Seaboard comics from the 1970s, and this is all the superhero titles that they did, including or as an extra bonus, I guess, the issue of Vicky in there. But basically, it's all their action and adventure comics line. You pretty much have everything in here of the regular comics line except for Vicky 1, 2, and 4, which was the humor title. And then there's a few magazines here too. All in all, we have, I think it's a little bit over 60 books here. Right around there. Show you what the titles are. And the conditions vary, but most of them are around, fine, the very fine condition. Some are near mint, some are VG. None of them are too rough. This is Atlas Comics Barbarians featuring Orange Jaw #1. This is Blazing Battles #1 featuring Sergeant Hawk. The Brute #1. The Brute #2. The Brute #3. As I said, some of the conditions vary. This is close to VG, as was Brute #2, but some of them are in nicer shape. Like this is a nicer shaped book. That's the Cougar #1. Cougar #2. Demon Hunter #1. Destructor #1. I think that's Steve Ditko art. Destructor #2. Destructor #3. Destructor #4. Fright featuring the Son of Dracula #1. The Grim Ghost #1. Grim Ghost #2. Grim Ghost #3. Hands of the Dragon #1. Iron Jaw #1 with a Neil Adams cover. Iron Jaw #2, again a Neil Adams cover. Iron Jaw #3. Let's see if I can get that without the glare. Iron Jaw #4. Morlock 2001. That's #1. Morlock 2001 #2. Morlock and the Midnight Men #3, which is the third issue. It's just changed the title. Phoenix #1. Phoenix #2. #3 of Phoenix. The Protector #4. Phoenix the Protector #4. Again, this is like the other book where it's just changed the title, but it's part of the same numbering as the regular Phoenix. Planet of the Vampires #1. There's #2 of that series there. #3. Police Action featuring Lomax, NYPD. That's #1. Here's #2. Here's #3 with Police Action more prominent than before. Sergeant Stryker's Death Squad, but it's actually Savage Combat Tales #1, as you see on the side there. This is #2 of that series. Lay these over here. That's #3 of the series right there. #1 of the Scorpion. #2 of the Scorpion. #3 of the Scorpion, and all of a sudden he becomes a superhero. Tales of Evil #1. Tales of Evil #2 with the Bog Beast. Tales of Evil #3 with the Man Monster. Target #1. John Target Manstalker #2. Again, it's a change of title, but it's actually the same series. #3, as you see in the #2 and 3, they made it more of a superhero type, just like they did with Scorpion. Tiger Man #1. Tiger Man number 2. Tiger Man number 3. Here's Vicky number 3. Again, I have all the adventure characters, but the humor series, Vicky, I'm missing 1 and 2 and 4. Otherwise, you'll have all the comic books in the regular comic book line of Atlas Seaboard comics. This is Weird Suspense featuring the Tarantula. That's number 1. Get that without the glare on the bag there. There's number 2. Number 3. Western Action. Western Action starring Kid Cody, Gunfighter, and the Comanche Kid, number 1. Wolf the Barbarian, number 1. Wolf the Barbarian, number 2. And Wolf the Barbarian, number 3. And then the last regular comic here is Wolf the Barbarian, number 4. Now, in addition to that, I have the first issue of Thrilling Adventure Stories. It's the magazine, which is the anthology that features a lot of those characters. I have the first issue. There's a second issue, but that's not part of this lot here, and I don't have it. Devilina, that's Devilina that was the same. These Devilina number 1, I believe this is number 2 here. They are both published by Atlas Seaboard, but they're magazines. And then Movie Monsters, number 3, which is also an Atlas Seaboard publication. And those are from the magazine line. And I accept PayPal for payment and money orders, but the preferred payment is PayPal. If you get the payment to me by Monday, by noon Central Daylight Time, then I'll be able to ship the stuff to you. If not, then I'll have to wait until the next week. So prompt payment is a plus. And I hope you bid on the auction. Thank you.